Hi, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly plan with me. So this is last week in my mini happy planner, and I am using this planner mainly just to block out my schedule. So some things I do keep in another planner. I will be bringing back my self-care planner. It just needs to be reorganized at the moment. So last week, my mornings worked out really good and my nights worked out really good. So this week, I really need to work on this portion of the day. This is kind of my self-care portion of the day, and I just have stretch right here. And this portion of the day, I also need to work on. This is kind of like my mom time I spend with my son, and I need to work on this time of day. So let's get into it. Oh, and the insert that I am using is from the Disney Mini Happy Planner. And I like them because they are very minimalistic. And they are undated. So let's see. Oh, I do have some new stickers this week. Some new mini planner dolls. And these I just could not decide on the color scheme. And I think I have used these before, but I never made them into sticker sheets. So these will be in my shop. And then I'm still working on these little squares, trying to get it right, because I had lots of these in the, let me see, the Happy Planner, they're everyday books. I had a few of these, and they had these perfect little squares, but I have used all of them. But I haven't used the book, so I don't want to keep getting more books just for that one size, because the rest of the book I really haven't used. All right, so let's get started. So this week I'm going for like a golden pink and peachy vibe. And I was doing this mainly to match these new stickers. And also I feel like the last, 2 to 3 weeks, I have been going with like this pink and gray floral theme. And it's mainly because I was trying to use up all those old stickers. They were left over from, it was a mini happy planner insert. Like it was a custom insert that I was using. So the stickers don't match. They don't match exactly, but they kind of, the width of the stickers work with any happy planner. So I am getting down my gold washi. I'm getting down my gold washi, and I struggled with this washi. It's kind of old. It doesn't stick very well. And then I wanted to layer like some peach and pink on top of it. And I had the hardest time getting it to stick to the other washi. So I did edit some of that out because I think I've spent forever trying to get this washi to stick down. I ended up having to glue the washi down. But it was worth it. I like the effect of the, I guess you could call it peachy, like a pink and peachy. So I am starting my decoration. I'm putting my work day down. I think I only have one court work day this week, and I kind of put my whole schedule around the days I have to go in, so everything kind of revolves around that. So I put that sticker down first just to block out that time, and then I'm adding these stickers to block out my mornings. And I'm just doing this every morning. I go to the gym, and I like the way that looked last week. Like where it has like this color block look, and then the tennis shoe on top of it. And these are also some of those old stickers from those from that other mini happy planner insert. And I guess the insert was similar, but instead of, let me see, this, I'm using the Disney insert. It's very minimal, but it has, let me see, like it has like 5 vertical blocks, and I think mine only had 3. And I kind of used to use that one like morning, work, and then evening. So now my day is broken down into a lot more little mini blocks. So I have my morning, like my whole gym routine. And I recently joined the gym. I was walking on the track every day, but I was having a hard time being consistent because of the weather. So this way I can go no matter if it's raining. And this is going to be really good once it gets cold, because I used to have a hard time motivating myself just to be outdoors walking in like 40-degree weather. And it wasn't the cold that got me. Where I live, it's very humid, so it was like a damp cold. So I'm looking forward to that. And my goal, so I'm putting these step stickers from the Mini Happy Planner fitness book. So each day I write down how many steps. I write down the steps, and some days I write down the miles. And if I don't wear my watch, I just write down how many minutes I did. But my goal is to get my 10,000 steps in the morning. So I'm getting close. I'm averaging right around 8,000 steps. So I think since I've been to the gym, I think I have gotten the 10,000 steps maybe twice. And I'm using this floral box to block off the weekend. And the box doesn't fit exactly, so I am going to cut it down. And then the leftover I'm going to use for Saturday evening, because my Saturday mornings are kind of spoken for. My son's doing football, so we have football games. And I really don't even plan too much Saturday evening either, because I don't know, after being in the heat, I'm just not productive. So Saturday evenings is kind of reserved just for either craft time or watching movies. So I am putting these little list box stickers for my night routine, and I'm just kind of copying this. This worked really good last week, and I'm doing really good with my night and my morning routine. Like basically, if I drink my night tea and pack my bag by a certain time, my morning goes smoothly. So I'm kind of good with that part of my day. And I'm also good with my work part of my day. So where I am struggling is with my evening self-care routine, and also like the time with my son. So it's kind of like that block after I pick him up from school. I'm struggling with my energy. Like I just do not have energy at that time of day. And it's mainly because I'm trying to slowly cut myself off of carbs and coffee. So I'm just writing down my work schedule for that one day. And then let me see, I think I select Monday and Thursday, and I put cafe work day. So on those days, it's either go to a coffee shop, or the library. Cafe is shorter, so it's easier to write. But those are the days where I find it easier to work on my creative projects. Like if I am out of the house, I find being in the house distracting because there's so much to do. And I am just blocking out Saturday morning, football game, and then these shorter boxes on Wednesday and Friday after the gym. That is for errands. So what I was saying, my evening, I'm struggling with kind of my evening self-care routine. and also that evening block with my son. So I am going to, let me see, do I put it yet? Yes, so I am going to use these blue stickers to block out that part of the day. So the struggle is coming in, like he is going through, I don't know, I guess that puberty, moody stage, and I crash at that time of the day. So I'm not really getting that time with him. And it's kind of the only time I have with him because we have football every day. So the plan is this week to come up with some type of plan where, and oh, and I'm figuring out what I want to put my fashion doll, because she is the main reason for this color scheme this week. And I think I put it by Saturday the last two times. So I was like, let me put her at the beginning of the week and then put like a weekend, more of a weekendy sticker by Saturday. And the Saturday doll, she has shorts. She's barefoot, kind of like she's going to the beach. And I put that doll drinking. She is drinking tea. So I am blocking off this day with the blue boxes. So I think I'm going to try and use this time to spend time with my son and also like kind of refuel or do some herbal tea. Because what's happening, they eat dinner later and I've been eating dinner with them. So I'm thinking I need to eat earlier so I don't have that crash. And also so I can be more, I guess, more focused and alert. And I guess my son, he's at that age where, I don't know, I won't say he's moody. You know, that age where I am not the coolest person to talk to. So if I'm having an energy crash, she's like, I really didn't feel like being bothered anyway. But I'm trying to block this time out so I can, I guess, get him to talk about his emotions, what's going on with school. And he would just rather skip all of that. So that is kind of the plan this week. So I'll see what I come up with. And I left these boxes blank because I have to figure it out. So I have to figure out if I'm going to do like a herbal tea, if I need to find me a special snack to boost myself up at that time of the day without having another coffee or any carbs. So I have not completely gotten off coffee. And I was sick a few weeks ago. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait until I try and wean myself off the coffee. And mainly with the coffee, like I'm in this phase, I'm trying to prepare for changes. So I know I'm going to go back to coffee after, but right now and I've been doing a lot of research on like adrenal fatigue and when you just can't get up or get through the day without coffee. So that's what's going on, that adrenal fatigue. So I'm trying to address that now. So that's kind of my challenge, and hopefully the way I'm doing my schedule and blocking everything out, hopefully that will help a little bit. We'll see next week. And then I'm using this Be Well sticker book. I was gonna put the word stretch. I put last week I put stretch. So for like this little time block after, it's kind of my evening self-care routine that I am not being consistent with. So the plan for this part of the day, I'm supposed to stretch and do like mobility exercises and do like my little moisturizing and facial care. So I'm not being consistent with that. So I just blocked this off with this little face mask from that Be Well sticker book. And then I felt like this little bottom corner just needed something. Sometimes I I think last week I put my menu right here. I don't have anything to put here, but it just needed a little extra decoration. And this is one of the reasons I am having so much fun being back in my mini happy planner. I miss using all the tiny stickers. Like this has just been so much fun being able to use all the little stickers again. So I'm just making a little cluster in this bottom corner. And I'll probably just write either my menu or whatever crafty projects I have for the week. And I think all I had this week, I had to sew some traveler's notebooks. So I am just writing in the days I'm writing the date. So I like to put the date like right in that corner. So that is it for this week's spread. I hope you enjoy this. Hope you're following along, and stay tuned for my next week and to see if this new schedule blocking is working for me. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video.